In Alaska Day 9 Part 2, we continue our Kenai Fjords cruise into Aialik Bay, where we viewed wildlife and glaciers, culminating in a close-up view of Aialik Glacier.
That's just 2,400 pounds. Females are smaller, get about 6 to 9 feet in length, only weigh about a third the weight of the males. These animals are nocturnal, which means they rest or sleep most of the...
As we rounded Aialik Cape, we spotted some stellar sea lions sunning themselves on the rocks. We also viewed our first sea otters. Our next observation was Three Hole Point, where sea arches could be found.
A viewpoint that's supposed to have some natural arches. I think it's that. Yeah, you said there's natural arches out here. Oh, there it is, right in the front. There's some natural arches.
A sea arch is a naturally formed archway in a cliff or headland along a coast, created by erosion, typically by waves over time. These arches are often found in areas where rocks of varying resistance are exposed to the sea. As we proceeded further into Aialik Bay, we began to see glaciers, the first being Holgate Glacier. That's Holgate Glacier there.
We won't be going to that one today. We will be going to the one down there.
Holgate Glacier flows outward from the Harding Icefield towards Holgate Arm of Aialik Bay. Next was Peterson Glacier, an outlet glacier of the Harding Icefield. In the early 20th century, the glacier met the water and calved icebergs into a marginal lake near the bay. By 2005, the glacier had retreated, leaving behind sediment that allowed the lake to be transformed into a small grassland. High in the mountains, Addison Glacier can be seen. It also has retreated. Ski Glacier is another glacier which has retreated to high above the bay.
찢지도 않아.
아니지, 줌하고 찍었어.
알았어.
저 종아리 같은 거 보여주면 좋아하지.
저 물 좀 죽여도 새 두 마리가 오는데 뭘?
새가 아니야?
Glacier's way up there too. This is the one that might end up calving. So there's a glacier up there. There's a sea otter. At this point, we began to approach Ayalik Glacier. The only thing it did give me was a chance to appreciate Red Steagle. And asleep at the wheel. And Bob Rolls.
Well, you see the Dixie Chicken now. It's like 3 stories.
Really?
Yeah, it's not.
As we neared the glaciers, we were greeted by sea otters, marine mammals native to the coasts of northern and eastern North Pacific Ocean. Adult sea otters are the heaviest members of the weasel family, typically weighing between 31 and 99 pounds, but they are among the smallest of marine mammals. Here you can see Ayalik Glacier to the left and Ski Glacier to the right. Here we are at the glacier. Ooh. A little bit of calving.
Just to the right. Make it happen. Yeah, so
Come like Amy if you want to wear it. Alright, we should probably do pictures, yeah? Is she getting ice or no? I know we don't have a whole lot of options. Yeah, it looks like they are. Probably Aaron, I would think.
I stole one of his peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
You did? Did he know that?
There's snakes floating by.
Nice. Now keep watching that spot.
Ialik Glacier is the largest glacier in Ialik Bay and drains the Harding ice field. It's fairly stable and calves most actively in May and June. Although the glacier was cracking quite audibly, we did not observe any calving.
Hurt their dorsal fin, plus it messes with their echolocation.
Another question I do sometimes get: what is glaciers coming first? Rain, sun? Those folks do a pretty good job. It's actually raining. Like today or even the wind's a little strong. The friction from the wind keeps glacier cracking up.
run under.
Here you can see a calved glacier floating away. Here's the puffins. Puffins are a species of small auks of the bird genus Patercula. These are pelagic seabirds that feed primarily by diving in the water. They breed in large colonies on coastal cliffs or offshore islands, nesting in crevices among rocks or in burrows in the soil. As we made our way back to Seward, we were able to see a colony of stellar sea lions sunning themselves on the rocky shore. Of course, we also saw a squabble of gulls sitting above the sea lions. Thank you for watching the conclusion of Day 9 of our 2024 trip to Alaska. We hope you'll join Mary and I as we make our way from the Kenai Princess Wilderness Lodge to the Copper River Princess Lodge in Copper, Alaska. Along the way, we'll make stops at Palmer, Alaska and the Matanuska Glacier. We then cap our day off with a scenic UTV nature ride on the Clutina Lake Trail.